Hello everyone, this is Jade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a game called After the Collapse. And this is as it says here, a post-apocalyptic base building game. And this is by ANARKIS Gaming, published and developed by them, and I would like to thank them as they provided me with a key so that I could show this game to you. Now this is released back in October of 2018 on Steam. It is still currently in early access. So it's still a little rough around the edges. There's still some improvements that could be made. There is potential here. It's kind of RimWorld-ish. You know, falls kind of along that a little bit. So I've played a little bit of it. I'm not extremely familiar with it, but I tried to at least kind of get a little used to it. So we'll pick a map here. We can put in any seed. So that would be, I guess, 0. So if we just throw in any kind of map here, you can see it changes. So we could put, let's see, 2020 for the year. Now that didn't... Okay, there we go. So we've got all these different areas here. I think these are special areas. And then you can pick different spots to go in. So our damage is high, our danger is high. So the more into town we get, I guess the more dangerous it gets. And that's how it kind of seems to be if you're trying to play difficulty levels. Now, I don't think that we can choose an area like one of the special areas. I think we are able to go to them. I think if we'd be able to do an expedition. So we could go here. We have medium forestry. Damage, very low, and danger is very low. And this is close to an industrial zone. What is this? Medium damage, low danger. That's a factory. Little hospital. So we can go out here. Your danger is very low. High on trees. I'd like to find something that's... There's a bunker, mixed terrain, high forestry, low damage, very low danger. I want to do something that's like low danger for right now because I'm not really sure how any of that kind of stuff works. So we've got several bunkers there. We've got one here. So let's just go ahead and we'll choose this one. So we'll settle here. We're going to do standard, which is a difficulty level here. So you get heat waves and things like that. So you'll get heat waves and just the weather and that kind of things. So we're going to start off, I think we're going to start off with just a group of 5. Just to make it easier because you have to feed them. We're going to... Let's see, we could pick this stuff here, but I think we're gonna... We do a quick start just to pick food and resources, and we have a few basic things. You can do custom. I didn't pick anything for test. I named it. I'm not even sure how to get rid of that. But if we do combat, then we start with like combat and armor. See, we've got a certain amount of points, so we can't have both of them. And that one, actually, I think... That looks like it has even more. And you can adjust the points somewhere. Or I could just do custom. And then you go in and just pick what you want. From weapons, and we can go into like food or food ingredients and that. And I think this is actually the points. But I think we're going to go with just food and resources for now. And that'll be fine. And there's nothing else really that we can pick up to get rid of. I think the cheapest thing there is 30. And our technology would also cost us more. But you could come in and already have this stuff explored. Or researched, I guess. So here we go. We're going to start off here. This thing is full. So we started off in a little bit more of a kind of a suburban area. I was in like a rural wooded area before. So we can go in and we can start checking out these buildings so that we can start getting these people. Now can I actually tell you to go somewhere? Toggle combat mode. I really want to explore over here. And unfortunately, like I said, I don't think I can actually tell them to go anywhere. I don't know if I have to. Yeah, I don't know. We can also go underground. And you can see there's some baddies up underneath here. Looks like mainly insects and stuff. But I have seen, well, see here we have an underground bunker right here. But since I have the fog of war on, I can't see what's in here. And I know that I had it off the one time and there were other colonists. They were hostile though. So that looks like it's up underneath here. So we can build stairs eventually. Now, how do I get them? Connect information, survivors, view storage information. So I can't, can I tell them where to go? Use a right click. Okay, yeah. Well, are you going to let me tell them where to go? I kind of want to get them in here so that maybe we can actually open some of these doors. Okay, there we go. The heck is this? Counter. Alright, well, so we can open this place up a little bit. These are windows. So I think we're going to have to bring them over here. But see if we can do some farming up underneath here. Because it's going to be a while before we can actually build walls. We have to do research that's going to allow us to do that. Why don't you guys come over here? We'll just take a look at this building here real quick. And then we're going to get them started on some stuff. We've got to get some food going. But so far it looks like there's really nothing in here to be too terribly concerned about. Alright. So we'll take them out of combat mode. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick this button here and we're going to start disassembling. Now the one thing I've got to remember, you click once, you drag, and then you click again. You don't hold the button down. And that's for pretty much any zone that you do. So we'll get them to start breaking this stuff down. We can probably use some of this stuff for other things. And we can start getting them set up. And hopefully they can start research. Alright. So this same button you also use for mining and all that. It's called raising. So they're just disassembling things. What are you guys doing? You're busy eating. So we're going to have to also get some sleeping bags. And there may be some hidden in there, but you guys are busy over here. I should probably have them over here doing this, but we're going to see if we can put some, let's put some sleeping bags down. Do we have enough to do that? And we only have, what, 5 people? So where have you guys, you guys are just going to have to sleep in the same room. You'll be fine. Is that really taking you that long to take that light apart? Yeah, I guess it was. So you guys can sleep in here for now. And what do we have? Do we have let's see, storage. We can build a small storage area. And so let's see where we're going to put that. Because maybe we'll just use this area all as storage, and eventually we can get some bigger stuff. But we'll just allow everything in there for the time being. I'm going to put probably like the kitchen over here. And that way we can put some farming stuff out here. Which I think we're going to go ahead and get that done here. So we've got fields for farming. I really wish they'd get that stuff out of here, but we're going to put this down here. And I'm just going to go 3 by 5 because that's what the tutorial had you do. And then we're going to change the seeds, and they have potatoes. So I think they have 30. So we'll go ahead and put another one here. Just to make sure that they hopefully... Click. Click. Hey. There we go. All right. Now, I just want to make sure it says potato. All right, so they can get started on that. Somebody get the beds made? No, but we can actually click on this and we can tell it high priority. So hopefully they can get those beds made before too long. And if they get this stuff cleared out here, we could probably put a cooking thing in here. And I want to get a research bench up. So under crafting, you can get a basic kitchen. Alright, and I'm not going to be able to really put it there. I kind of wanted to keep it here where it was close. It probably doesn't matter much. Can I think I can't tell it that. That's going to give us nothing. It's just a little potted plant. Alright. Can I tell you? You won't even go. So you really can't even control them and tell them, hey, go do this now. Which would be nice if you could. Can somebody get this potted plant out of the way, please? And farming takes a while. Because I guess they have to, like, dig or till the soil. And then once they get that all done, then they'll go back and plant. Well, at least they've got this area cleared out. Still haven't got the beds built. You guys are going to be sleeping on the floor. All by your lonesome. I could put it over here, I guess. Okay, they've got one sleeping bag done. Let's just make these all priority. So at least they have a place to sleep. Inside. So we're probably only going to do maybe a few episodes of these. Maybe 2, maybe 3. And then we'll come back and check on it throughout its development as things get added. Your colonists can get sick. I've had them die from starvation. I've had them actually die from dehydration. So I want to see here. Can we get... I want to get a research station going. And I think we're going to put that... We'll put that over here. And we're actually going to do that as a priority as well. Oh, good. Finally got that out of the way. And we're going to get a basic kitchen over here. We'll put a basic kitchen here. And we'll make that high priority. Now, we can go in... Let's see. We can look at our stats here. And then we can sort them. I wish there was something up the top. Like, we've got... some for like basic resources up here, but that's it. I think it's just wood, stone, metal. I don't know if that's coal and water. It would be nice if there was a spot where you could see your colonists a lot more easily. It just seems to me like trying to get the info, and that's just me, but trying to get some of the information is can be a little difficult you know, when you're just trying to like look at a glance to see what's going on, and then I don't even know what's there. And these storage containers, which somebody needs to build that thing too. Like there's one here. I mean, you're going to highlight it, I think, and I can see what is in it. So I can do that, and then you can change your stuff over here. What is that? You'll left that on the ground. Come on, let's go, people. This is high priority. We need you to do that so we can get some things going. Oh, you got to carry that rock over there is what you're doing. There we go. You're going to work on that now. So this, we're going to set up a job. And the only thing they can really do is cook a basic meal. And we're just going to put it on repeat so that when they have stuff, they actually cook it. It has to all be prepared, I guess. We may have some food ingredients in here. This is 358% full. I don't know how that works. So we're going to take a look at stuff here. This will give us other things that we can do. We can get underground storage. If we go with carpentry, we can get advanced carpentry. We'll get some basic tools, some melee weapons. We'll get a still, and we can get them some entertainment. So we're going to go ahead and research that. We may go with masonry afterwards. We'll see. But somebody's actually got to get in there and start doing that too. Did you guys actually... Are you working on planting the potatoes, or what are you doing? I am working. I am planting seeds at farm. Okay. Well, that's good. Where are you going? You're just... It tells you where they're going, but it's like the coordinates. I'd have to find that. So I think what we can actually do as well is just like the caravans in RimWorld. I think that's what the exploration is for. When we research the exploration, then they can do scavenging expeditions, and then we can like send them out to other places so they can scavenge from there and see what they can find. What is this? This is a car wreck. So we can get some electronic parts out of that. So we might as well mark that. And we've got a lot of stuff here ourselves to actually be able to go open up in this particular one. A lot more buildings to check out. And the other thing I think we should get up, let's see, a rain collector. So we are going to do that, and let's get some of these out here. Because we're going to need that for water. We might as well get it done so that it can start collecting now that it's raining. So somebody get these taken care of, please. You guys are still planting. And nobody's researching. So we don't have any lights either. I mean, I could put a campfire in the middle of this for light. Seems kind of silly. But we might as well see if we can get some of our crafting stuff put up. We've got a butcher, but right now I don't see any point in doing that because we don't have anything to butcher. I don't even know if there's any animals in this area. I've not actually seen any wild animals, honestly. So I don't know whether they'll just come in over time. So probably when we need to, we'll worry about that. The forge, we still need 5 stone for that. And we can make charcoal with that. Furniture. Well, we could give them a table, I suppose. Sandbags. These walls are not anything. It's like there's palisades. They look like just posts lined up. So you can't really do much with that. I think we've got to do masonry in order to get like brick walls. But we could do little floors. And hopefully these are actually full. So we've got 4 dirty water, and I think that might be all they can hold. Now we've got a few travelers. We'll look and see what they have, but I don't know that we're going to take them because we have to feed them. So we can take a look and see what they have. She's clever. Strength. She's got a high intelligence. So impacts medical skills, tinkering, and research. So she might be good for the research. He's frail. High perception. See, it would be good for that, too. This person has no perception at all. Wow, really high work ethic. But this is probably going to be the best overall, maybe. It's kind of how it looks. Because you're frail. I don't know. You just have absolutely no perception whatsoever. So you got a 60 intelligence, though. Dutiful. Work ethic and moving speed, -1 boredom. I think... I don't know. Let's recruit that one, and we're just going to end the recruitment on the other ones. Let's see if we can get another bed built up somewhere here. We're going to have to keep the... I learned that. I had like 12 people at one point. It didn't work out very well. So where is our sleeping bag? I just feel like we should keep them fairly close for now. Can I actually... I don't know if you'll walk over each other, though. We'll go ahead and put one there. And we'll put one there just so we have one in case we need it. Is anybody actually over here researching anything? Has anybody even started? I don't even think anybody's even started. So the other thing we can do is, let's see, where is it at? We can prioritize. So we don't even have that over there. Let's, where is research? I think that is science. Right? Research. So we're going to put that up at the top. And we're going to need them for farming. Medical should probably be up at the very top, actually. Medical, researching, farming, mining, scavenging, hauling. People need to haul. Let's see. Repairs, mining, tinkering, construction. I don't know that we're having too much of a problem with construction at this point. So now they're depressed. And I don't have anything I can do for entertainment just yet. Okay, so he's over here researching finally. That's good. Let's bump this up one. Or maybe 1.5 to get him moving at 1.5. And how are we doing here? Okay. So eventually we can also... Let's get rid of this here. Oops. No, pick that. We'll get rid of that. Is this wheat? This looks like wheat. I don't know if that's what that is or not. Well, you know what? It might be and it might not be. I don't know. But we can get... Oh, I guess maybe it's nothing. We can get fibers off of those, so eventually we can actually use those, I think, to make fabric. I really wish you guys would bring that stuff inside. Jeannie Douglas is now depressed. Well, then you guys need to, like, get some stuff done quicker. Walls and floors, there's no point in that. Probably going to need another small storage area. Here, why don't you build 2 of them right there? And you can do that. Now, what do we have up here? We don't have much stone, so we'll go ahead and set this up. Get some trees. Here, and some stone out of here. I'll give you guys something to work on. And I may bring you up and see what else is up in there. I don't want to... No, I don't want to take that down. Just open this up. We're going to add a job. And the only thing we really have... We can do bows, but we can do spears. So I think... Right now... Is there 6 of us now? So we're just going to do that. And they'll get around to making those when they get around to it, I guess. And we're going to put a storage area. Let's try putting one in the kitchen. Right here. We'll just put it right there. They can build that and we'll just try and put like food and stuff in there. And I probably should pull out food and drink and food ingredients. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by consumable. I'm assuming it's probably not food. So I don't want food and drink and all that in there. We're going to put that stuff somewhere else. I want that over here if somebody would actually come over and build it. And it's like they take up... They take up a small space, but they don't really store too much either. There are things that we can do that kind of like store underground. And they just sit on the top, so I'm not really sure how that works, but... How close are we? Oh, come on, you're almost done with the carpentry. Guys, somebody do something. I can't... If people don't finish your stuff... So we can watch here and see how close they are. So they're really close to that, getting that done. I think we have research up at the top anyway. See, underground with stairs. We don't want to go underground with stairs. So we're going to disable all here and just put food, drink, and food ingredients in there. We could probably put some medical in there as well. Just in case. And it's like, I know it's kind of dark. Unfortunately, I don't know what to... We only have campfires right now. Did you drop water on the floor? And eventually we need a water purifier as well. Yes, are you going to finish researching so we can actually maybe get carpentry before we're done here for this episode? Would be awesome. So we can have this as our work area. Might put the forge outside. Aha, there we go. So we can do advanced carpentry, basic tools, construction, melee. We get a still, a tanner. So we can get a, there's a playing card table, so we can get them something. We've got a forge. I think we're going to put the forge outside, though. Right? Doesn't that make sense to put the forge outside? How do we want to put it, though? Let's put the forge outside. Get started on our next research. Let's see, this will give us a loom and a pool table, hospital beds. This will let us go on scavenging expeditions. Now, this gives us underground storage. I don't know if I should do... The loom, we'll just have a bunch of underground storage stuff that's like, they look like those little bunker things or something. Oh, we can get a water well too. Yeah, let's go with that for now. You've built a couple spears. I don't know what you've done with them. But see how these, they just fill up so quick. How are we doing on our potatoes down here? Can we get this rock out of here? I mean, seriously, get get the rock out. And you guys can, like, get that one out of the way, too. Because we probably should put up another thing of potatoes. Because that's all we have right now are potatoes. And we could do a pasture. Let's see. There's an emergency shelter. Now, we could do a trading zone. A lounge. They will come in here when they have no particular place. Well, let's set up another field. I don't think we have anything else to go here right now. We only have 5 potato seeds, it looks like, but we're at least going to go ahead and set that up. No. Continue. Probably could have put the forge right in there. Why are you on the... Oh, whatever. Okay, so we can have this maybe be... Maybe this can be like a lounge area for now. I don't know if we have to have anything in particular. So if they have nothing to do, I guess they'll head there. Loungers provide a safe place. Passive fix, better rooms. Add furniture like tables, sofas, chairs, and providing items for entertainment. Okay, so we need one more table and one more seat. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. We need a table. Well, I would actually... Hey, recruit. Oh, come on. It's really hard to not recruit these people. Oh, look at her science. Her farming's not too bad either. She's a melanic... What? You're a bit depressed. And you are dumb. I don't know. You got a lot of endurance. I like the farming, but the fact that you are already depressed, I've already got problems, but I don't know. Oh, and we can tell them what they are allowed to do and not allowed to do. Okay. So we could have her actually do research and farming. Oh, do I want to take in another person? We're going to take you. Do we take the... I think we took the wrong person. No, we didn't. Okay. So let's get... I want to get a table in here. Or at least get a pool table started. Or playing cards, rather. So they can play cards. And we can get a chair for them. Maybe we can put a cushy chair down here. Just put a chair there. And you have to have a chair to sit and play cards, right? Oh, come on. There we go. Now, I guess. Here, we can put 2 of you together. You can play cards. So let's high prioritize these here so we can at least get this set up as a lounge. There. And we're going to have this have to be set up as a kitchen, but I'm sure we're going to need other stuff. But I think we're going to go ahead and call this episode here. And can we pause it? Yes. So we'll come back and we'll do a few more episodes of this and see how things go. And then we'll check back on it occasionally as new updates come out for it. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.